Wow, wow, wow. What a game. I hope you guys all enjoyed that City Spurs game like I did. If you didn't, or you're looking for a summary, here are quick three takeaways. One, Andrew Ball is impressive. I mean, sometimes I think it's crazy what they do, the way they overload you when they're attacking. They literally attack with like 8, 9 players all at once. But there's some features I want to point out about Andrew Ball real quick. Uh, One, when they're defending and they're out of possession, they keep the distances between their lines, midfield, defense, and attack. The gaps are so tiny, and a lot of times I think City found it hard to play through the lines. City had to look for other ways to attack them. They looked to get the ball out wide to Doku a lot of times. So that was one, keeping the spaces small. Two, they kept believing. Whenever they passed the ball, they tried to pass the ball out of defense, and there were so many times I said, "Wow, there's got to be space behind the City defense. Just play the ball long." But no, they kept trying to play the ball out of the back, short, quick passes all around. Third one was the amount of running. So I'm talking about features of Angie Ball here. The amount of running that those players do. I'd like to see the stats. I went to go look for the stats, but I don't think they've been released yet. The stats of how much running these Spurs teams do. When they're attacking, it's all players forward. They get forward so quickly, and they all get back to keep that tight space on defense as well so quickly. Even when they lose the ball in the final third, they're so quick to swarm you. And I think City found it hard to finish. A lot of times I saw that City rushed their chances, which is not something you would see of City. City are very patient. They will work the ball left to right, looking for those gaps. And sometimes when Spurs lost the ball, I saw City trying to rush those chances because Spurs swarmed them so quickly. Second thing, Spurs were actually lucky. We're gonna have to say that, because there was the Doku shot that hit the bar. There was the Alvarez shot that hit the bar. So even though it ended 3-3, City still had shots that hit the bar. And Haaland, wait, you hardly hear anybody say this, but Haaland missed 2 sitters in the box. There were 2 opportunities where he would have passed the ball into the box on any other day, but he missed. So we're at what, like 7-3? So I think that's just something you're bound to see, though. Pep said in his pre-match conference, fans come to the stadium, we're going to enjoy this game. And for those of us who couldn't make it to the stadium, that was a fascinating game. Third thing, we titled our preview of this match, "Are City and Pep Vulnerable?" And they are. They're looking vulnerable. This has never happened since Guardiola took over at City, where they have 3 draws back to back. So they've drawn against Chelsea, Liverpool, and now Spurs. It's almost never heard of that. Pep drops points consecutively like this. And I think the main reason where we're seeing that is the defense is vulnerable. Yes, they've had injuries. Stones is out. They lost Laporte over the summer, and they've of course lost other players in their attack. We talk about the likes of Mahrez on offense, but they are vulnerable. So much space behind Guardiola or Ake, whoever plays on that left side of defense. And even for the equalizer, we saw Kulusevski make a run. Brennan Johnson got to put in a cross on the right behind Kyle Walker, which almost never happened. So City are vulnerable, and as an Arsenal fan, I'm personally enjoying it, but that has nothing to do with the league. So it's just making for an exciting season. We can't discount Pep and City out, though it's too early in the season. We're just 14 games in, but hope you guys are enjoying the season so far. I'm looking forward to this week. So many games: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Games almost every day going forward. So let's continue to tune in. We love the English Premier League. Have a good one, guys.